I'm here with senior Quinn Peoples. Quinn, this week the Yellow Jackets are on the road, first at St. Martin's and then the big Root Sports game at Western Oregon. Senior year so far, tough games in the opening, especially on the road, but some very close games that just didn't go your way. What is the team going to need to do to finish the front half of the season strong?
You know, I just think it's all about preparation each week. Coming in the gym, you know, knowing our scouting reports, working hard, and getting better ourselves each week is really important because we can't stay where we're at. We just got to get better each week, and each practice, and each game, we got to move forward.
So last year the team lost a tough one at St. Martin's. It seems like the GNAC is so tough every single game. What are you going to need to get the win at St. Martin's?
You know, it is. The GNAC is so tough. Any given night, you know, somebody could go off or a team could play so much better than they have been. And, you know, it's all about how we're going to prepare. On the road games is hard. And so this week we've really been trying to practice hard and, you know, get back to the basics like we do and just prepare ourselves for Thursday. It's going to be a tough road trip, but we're prepared for it.
So the big Root Sports game on Saturday, is it nice to have that on TV?
It's
for your
really
friends
nice.
And family?
You know, it's nice we all get to tell our families and friends back at home, you know, watch us at this time and then, and, you know, and it's fun for us too. It's something kind of different, you know, spice things up, get to play on TV, which is always really fun.
Well, good luck this week. I'm here with head women's basketball coach Kevin Woodin. Kevin, coming off the loss against Central Washington, but probably the turnaround game against Northwest Nazarene, what are your takeaways from last week's games?
Well, I liked the way we played. I thought Thursday night we competed, but we played up tight. Central really played a strong game against us. I was impressed with their team, but I felt, you know, maybe we were still just couldn't relax and play. And I thought on Saturday we got more into a flow. We really made the extra pass a lot on offense. We got some nice balance from the inside as well as the outside. And then defensively, I thought it was one of our more connected performances yet, and I was proud of that. And our players had worked really hard over the previous 2 weeks in practice, and finally we saw something, you know, some reward for how they'd been practicing.
Road trip this week for the Yellow Jackets, first at St. Martin's and then the big Root Sports game at Western Oregon. It's the end of the front half of your conference season. What is important for your team to accomplish in these next two games?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to see where we're at. We've talked about let's get through half the season, 9 games, kind of see where we're at and go from there. And, you know, St. Martin's has always been a team that plays at their pace. They make you do things their way. And last year they got us, they upset us at St. Martin's. So I know that they definitely have our attention. Both teams need another win. I mean, we do as well as them, so I expect it to be a great effort by them. I'm hoping that we got some momentum from last Saturday and that we can carry it through this weekend. Western Oregon's very similar. It's nice that the game will be on Root Sports. That's great for both schools, our programs. That's nice for family and friends to be able to watch as well. So we're excited about that opportunity, but I'm just encouraged on the way we practiced and played as of late, and I'm hoping that we can gain some momentum and carry it through this week too.
Senior Annie Depute had a big game for the Yellow Jackets last Saturday. Kayleen Goggins, Alicia Breen continued to lead the team statistically. Who are you looking at over the next couple of games to help give you a boost?
I think everyone needs to contribute. I think we're seeing Annie getting even more and more comfortable with coming back from her knee injury. She's not wearing the brace. I think she's getting back to her close to full strength there. We talked about getting her more shots, and I think we have to make the extra pass, and she has to pull that trigger a little bit more. And in the last game she did that, and it was nice to see that pay off with I think 17 points, and I think she made her maybe a career high and had 3 3-pointers in a single game. I think that's important because she's very good at that shot. Our other seniors, I think Quinn has to have a great second half of the season. She's getting the shot she wants. I know she knows that she can make more of them, and I think she will. Kayleen's a tough guard for people. Seems like every game's 15 to 20 points, and we need that continued. But at the same time, we need more help defensively from her, and I think she can provide that. Alicia had a couple games where I didn't think she played as well as she had early in the season, but her game on Saturday was a very good all-around game. We've had new guards at the point position, both freshmen. I think overall, I think they're getting better if you kind of cut it into 5-game increments. They're definitely learning, and but as it's the point of the season now where you have to just get it done, and if they can do that, that will help. Bench play is critical for us. We haven't gone deep into our bench, but you never know if you're going to have to because of foul trouble, injuries, etc. I think Monica Grimsford can provide us great minutes, as well as Marissa. I thought Vanessa Stavish did a very good job in the last game for us off the bench, and the other players we don't have anybody set at number 9 or number 10. It's just they have to keep competing, and you never know when it's your turn to step up.
So we mentioned the Root Sports game on Saturday. I remember last year it was nice for the community to be able to watch the game against SMU. What do you think are the advantages of having the extra and exposure and accessibility to the game on Root Sports?
Well, from a recruiting standpoint, I think it's great. I mean, regionally, you hear from a lot of players, not just in Montana, but in all of the Northwest, and they hear about, they know about the GNAC League, and so you have a chance to let them know that you're going to be on TV and to watch your team, so that they can kind of gather how we play and the style, whether it be style or intensity, etc. So I think that goes a long ways. Also, it's great from a fans point of view. I know locally in Billings they're having a get together with some alums, etc., to watch, because that's exciting. And you can promote your school and your university, whether through ads or just through the announcers, etc. there. I mean, we are a league that's very spread out, but I think the level of basketball and then the talented student athletes, it's just nice to showcase them anytime you can.
Well, thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thank you.